Well, yeah, and that's true. I mean, you got different tactics than most people. I mean, you only got one quarterback in your roster right now going into the playoffs. It's crazy, but that's your tactics, and that's how you work your system. And you've got two kickers.
He's got some... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay. I mean, you got two kickers, you got one quarterback in your roster, so your moves are not like most players. But, you know, and I support them, and if that's what helps you, you know, win or go through the playoffs, more power to you.
Yeah, I mean, the way I feel is I have the best quarterback in the league, I think. And I wouldn't use anybody else. And I don't know what else to say about that. You know,
so what about if the Saints end up going to the playoffs and they end up benching Brees for the last two games in the NFL season? What would that do for you, and would that put a dire situation in your quarterback roster?
Yeah, it would, but I don't think the Saints would do that because they don't have a good win-loss record, and not like the Saints did last year where they had that option. Well, not the Saints. I'm sorry, New England had that option last year to bench Tom Brady. I don't think the Saints are in that same situation.
Well, that's good input, Mike, and we'll definitely see what happens. But, you know, yeah, you do have a wonderful quarterback, Drew Brees. He's one of the best. He's basically possibly going to be nominated MVP this year, either that or Kurt Warner. So,
and more passing yards than Dan Marino, possibly this year.
Yeah, possibly. He's definitely getting there. He's definitely getting there. And then Kurt Warner's another guy who almost tied the 300-yard streak for 6 games, but he blew that. But anyways, so who do you think's going to win the championship or be really dominant in the division or in our playoffs this year?
Definitely you or Brian, and as far as my division goes, who knows?
Yeah,
I can definitely probably say it's going to be either Brian or Mike going. But as far as my division goes, it's really up in the air.
So you don't know who's going to go to the championship in your division?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I can't say I'm confident enough in my team. Brian, he's up and down. I mean, his points this week were very minimal. Who knows? He was very up last week. It's just so up and down. Who knows who's going to win? I can't say much about it.
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise. I mean, who knew that Ryan was going to come out of the shell there and just do so good? I mean, I talked briefly about the Timberwolves here, and as far as the schedule goes, but it's amazing because they were doing shitty at the beginning of the season. I mean, all the way until like after the week 8, they were just getting terrible. I mean, loss after loss after loss. I mean, only 2 wins. I mean, it looked like they weren't even going to go to the playoffs. And now they're just this huge winning streak, and they're doing really well. No one expected that to happen, so it should be amazing. Ryan's really confident. He thinks he's going to actually win the championship game.
I can definitely say that if Ryan goes against you or Brian, he's going to get smashed. Yes. I mean, I'd probably say that same thing about myself. So, but
yeah, he's got a small chance.
I mean, take a look at how Peyton Manning did. He's up and down like Phillip Rivers is, pretty much. 46 points was it this week?
I think something like that. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Mike would be able to match that and then some, a lot more. So.
It should be a surprise. It really should. I think Ryan's got the same chance as a elephant stuck in a big mud puddle going into the championship and winning it. But we'll see. You know, more power to Ryan too. But I just don't think that's going to happen. But you know, it would be cool if Ryan won, and it would be really cool if Brian won too. I think it would be awesome if Brian won. Anyways. Brian's been speaking of Brian's been talking a lot of smack too, back and forth there, either through the board or whatnot. Is there anything you want to say to Brian directly through the air?
No, Brian knows that he's a joker, but I got him on a lot of things too. We give each other shit back and forth. I'm just really proud of him. He's done really good this year. That's all I can say. And the smack that he says, that's fine. He has every right to say it. So he's doing real well this year. So, well, I can't really say anything other than that, but I can give him shit about a whole lot of other stuff. He knows what I'm talking about.
Well, one more topic is the Timberwolves in your division that's come up with a big surprise. I know we've talked about them quite a bit here, but they've come up with a big surprise, basically knocking out the Sea Dogs. Any thoughts?
What, 5 points? Is that probably like the closest game we've had all year?
No, I think we had one that was 2 points. Actually,
2
when
points?
the Sea Dogs played the Hobos back in week 6.
Mm.
But how do I know this? I don't know. But
well, you're the LM.
Yeah, that's why I'm LM. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know, but Ryan's still got a wide receiver tonight, so we should see what he gets against Jacksonville. It's a tough
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens point-wise. One more topic before Mike leaves here is we're having a LM discussion regarding who's going to be LM. I spoke briefly to the Bulldogs over the phone, and he believes that I should have a vote. So, Mike, do you believe that me as the LM should have a vote to vote for who's going to be LM?
Absolutely not. No. No. Look what I did to him. No, of course. Mike's the most experienced person. Hands down, he should do it. No doubt about it. Most experienced, most into this than anybody I've ever seen. So.
Well, there you have it, guys. Pardon my spit up there, but there you have it. I'm going to be on next year, so Mike's agreeing with my father, so boy, oh boy, I'll show you people. But yeah,
I'm going to be putting together a pool of money to get Mike a crown for the LM next year. I'm thinking a football hat.
Thank you, very nice, very nice.
Anybody want to get to me on that? I think my address is somewhere.
Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Wonderful.
I'll just go over here. See you later.
All right, guys. So, yeah, there you have it. LM's going to be me next year, and I look forward to doing several things. One of the things I look forward to doing is having a recruiting system. So, because I know we're going to lose some teams, and I'm thinking about getting 10 teams. But that's just the topics to see what my assistants say, but they'll probably bat it down like they did last year. But anyways, look forward to this coming week, week 14, and looking forward to see you guys in the playoffs. All right, I'll talk to you later, and you guys take care. All right, bye.